Sada says go from the 2400 meter marker. And let's see, Arizona Sunset's right there. Royal Utopia's with the white. Skyfire's at the rail. Witchcraft, Epona, Flickerty by Fast further back in the run. Windchill, Raya Bayer. They are followed then by Girl on the Run. Sunshine Silk has found the rail, then Leaves of Grass further back as Bypart. Then comes Merrill. Lady Lele is one of the trailers. That's racing about 15 lengths off the leader. They'll swing onto that back stretch shortly, and Onesies the trailer in the Track and Ball Oaks. Witchcraft shows the way. Royal Utopia, that's got the blinkers. Epona's on the outside. They're followed by Flickerty Bafar, the red sleeves and cap. Then Windchill in the yellow. Further back is Arizona Sunset. That's now about 6 lengths off the leader at this stage. Skyfire's further back in the run. In midfield is Sunshine Silk. Girl on the Run's got the white cap. Then Raya Bayer. Bipart's giving about 10-11 lengths start. Onesies on the move around them. Onesies racing about 12-13 lengths off the pace at this stage. Then comes Leaves of Grass. Lady Lele is one of the trailers. Onesies moved up around them. As they go down towards the 1200, Witchcraft leads it. Flickerty by Far's on the move to race up a half length second. Epona's back in third, and then comes Royal Utopia. Arizona Sunset's further back in the run. Then comes Skyfire. Sunshine Silk's about 7 lengths off the leader. Windchill and Girl on the Run further back. Then Onesie, that's about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Bipod's got about 10 to go with Raya Bayer. Then Merrill, Leaves of Grass and Lady Lele. Track and Ball Oaks homeward bound, and Witchcraft makes a break by 3. Flickerty by Far, red sleeves and cap. Royal Utopia. Skyfire's in the black. Then Epona. Sunshine Silk is towards the outside. Then Girl on the Run. It's still Witchcraft past the 200 meter marker. Still going to take some catching though. Flickerty by Far's trying to close it in. Down the inside, Merrill's running on. But Witchcraft is still going, and they're not going to get there. Witchcraft's going to win it. Witchcraft, they stole it at the top of the lane to win by 4. Merrill second, Flickerty by Far third, Royal Utopia, and then Sunshine Silk. Witchcraft at the top of the lane really quickened it up under Lyle Hewitson, the mare by Cahal for Sean Terry, and Chris Van Niekerk, Bruce Gardner and Ken Truter, and bred by Summerhill Stud, and number 5 at 21.90 and 5.10. Witchcraft, Lyle Hewitson said his own fractions on this mare, and as they turned for home, skipped that 2 or 3 lengths, and they were never going to get to her. She continued to go. Merrill stays on very nicely for second. That's number 12 at 2.80. Third, the tote favourite, 11, Flickerty by Far. Royal Utopia is further back in the run. Then Sunshine Silk, Girl on the Run, Bypart, Windchill, Lady Lele, Raya Bayer, Skyfire, Epona, Arizona Sunset. The tote favourite was number 11, but Witchcraft continues to go here to record her 6th win from 27, the Big White Blaze, and still under the hands. Just a couple of reminders, and Witchcraft, she won a good 4 to 5 lengths in the Track and Ball Oaks until the running of race number 6. And that one is also the big one, the Track and Ball Derby Grade 3, 2,400. Back to the studio.
We've just seen the running of the 2018 Track and Ball Oaks, a Grade 3, and nice to have Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Trevor Fourie, representing the sponsor, Track and Ball. Colin, thanks for coming down and assisting us. I said Trevor, apologies for that, but Colin Fourie down to assist us with the winning presentation, and alongside him, Director of Gold Circle, Mr. Koos de Klerk. And what a win we've witnessed here from Witchcraft. She hasn't tasted success for a long, long time, 727 days, but compliments to trainer Sean Terry and his team for having her super fit to get the job done in the manner that she did. And well done to trainer Sean Terry. And representing the Terry team is assistant trainer here in KZN, Lorenzo Karim. Lorenzo, brilliant to see her bounce back to her best.
It was nice, but I can't take credit. All credit has to go to Lala. I mean, he rode the perfect race, and he got the filly rolling, and I mean, it's just nice to see her bounce back.
When did she arrive in KZN?
She arrived last night, Dees, and travelled very well. And like I said, just well done to Mr. Terry and the whole team.
You had a spot on today, because for her to win in the way that she did, she had to be super fit.
Well, the boss knows what he's doing.
Well, please give him our best, and you can accept on behalf of the winning trainer.
Thank you.
Lovely. That's Lorenzo, assistant trainer. Well done to you, Sean. Outstanding job with this mare to get her to win in the manner that she did. Let's get Lyle in. He can add another graded success to his career thus far. And Lyle, the floor is yours. You had a plan and it worked out.
Yes, Dees, I've ridden this horse a few times up in Joburg and run second best to decent sorts, the likes of Cascapede and them. And just let me down last time, but I think she had just had a lot of racing and needed that time off. And I think, like you said, Mr. Terry done an absolutely fantastic job for filly to have time off, travel down here and be able to set fractions and quicken away. I think that's very impressive. She's got the double. She won it last year. So to Mr. Terry, well done to him.
I know you do a lot of traveling. Did you get to a feel of this filly in the mornings? Was she giving you that feel that she can win this type of race?
You know what, Dees, I must be 100% honest. I didn't come here thinking I'll win this race today. She's a filly that always works well. And it's hard to judge when she's on or when she's off, hence why she raced so much in a short period of time. But like I said, the boss knew when she was ready. He brought her down, and great job to him.
I want to talk about the boss. This game is about building relationships, and you've really set the foundation and a solid one with Sean.
Yes, I've since my work riders days, I obviously built up a relationship, and it's grown from strength to strength. And even though at my tender age, I'm getting a lot of good opportunities from him, and I just look to please him with every ride. So as long as I keep doing my job well, I know I'll get the opportunities and just keep working hard.
Whilst you needed the horse to do what you've asked it to do, it was a great enterprising ride from you as well. So credit to you as well. Well done, Lyle.
Thank you very much. Of course, to Ms. Van Niekerk, well done to him. Lovely that this filly could go a year apart and win the same race and run well in between. Like I said to Mr. Terry, congratulations. Lorenzo got off the float well, so that's a good job. But yeah, to the whole team, thank you very much.
Well done to the winning rider, apprentice, Lyle Hewson, and what a season this young man's having. He's going to be crowned our champion jockey, and well done to Lyle. And then the winning owners, all of them not here today, Chris Van Niekerk, Bruce Gardner, Krent Tuta will get that trophy to the winning owners. And then the gentleman that takes care of Witchcraft, his name is Bongani Lufafu. Well done, Bongani. You've done an outstanding job, my man, and that's your winning check from Colin Fourie. Well done to the winning groom, Bongani. And then we had one more prize. The Track and Ball have decided we're going to give a best turned out horse as well. And they judged Bipot to be the best turned out horse. And the gentleman that takes care of Bipot is George de Klerk. George, well done turning out Bipot the way you did. And that's your winning check from Chief Operating Officer of Track and Ball, Colin Fourie. We thank you, Colin, for coming down and assisting us with the presentation. Thanks to Koos de Klerk, Director of Gold Circle as well. A fantastic ride, a great training feat. 727 days since he last tasted success. Number 5, Witchcraft, but she was turned out superbly well to win in the manner as she did this afternoon. And the 2018 winner of the Track and Ball Oaks, a Grade 3, belongs to Witchcraft.